Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of our Pathfinder series. It's time to do some of these side quests. So let's do that. Where is that dude's mansion at? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much stuff. Tower of Estrod. This fortified tower at Greystone has long served the city's museum, archive, and research center. Its upper floors have been completely destroyed during the demonic invasion, and a squat stump surrounded by heaps of debris is all that's left. Alright, let's go first visit that. A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their backs survived the conflict. Alright. Little side trip. There are a lot of... we've been... Jeez. Honestly, it feels like I've played an entire game, and all we've been to is in the market square. Well, what is all this? A world... Canopus burns, the city should never have fallen, fate shows no mercy. Hi. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul. And I see this light in you. Hello, the cat likes you.
What the hell's going on?
What the hell? We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. The cat's trying to get pets. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. What is going on? I mean, I know they're talking to me because I have that light in me, but what? Vision of the Herald. Vision of Iliandra. Yanil. Ya boy. Servants of the Abyss, you enter the house of memory with evil in your souls. Soon you will be but a memory.
Keep your calm.
What the hell? A World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' works on everyday life in Sarkoris before the opening of the World Wound. The Seat of Grief?
There are many roads to success.
Among the cloudy colossi in the picture are two angels, Targona and Lariel, are chasing and fighting a deadly Vrolikai demon in the air, several miles above the World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Here we stand and will not take a step back. The Hand of the Inheritor, Herald of Iomedes, depicted placing the first wardstone among the fortifications of Canabris. I mean, I can't really... I can't see that, really? I can kind of see that? Okay, then we got some blood stuffs. Is this you? Is that you? Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embroidered boss relief originally created by Master Derek Sunhammer. Young Queen Galfrey is portrayed personally leading her crusaders into battle on the 1st of Abadius 4624. Again, it'd be nice to see you. There you are. Hello. Iliandra, the legendary priestess of Pelura, watches the city of Iz crumble into the freshly opened World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Yaniel by a fountain. The picture was presumably painted from life over the summer of 4637, 1 year before Yaniel's heroic death during the battle for Dresden. What up, Yaniel?
I will guide.
None will escape my all-seeing eye. Inquisitor Hallrune fights a shadow demon that he exorcised from a soldier's body. That prick. I'll never forgive him. I didn't kill him, but I'll never forgive him. Locked from inside. And then there's that one angel who just, like, disappeared? Oh! We have something for 27 minutes. But
Focus on the goal.
what do we do? Erebeth does not have the numbers to force the demons out of the Tower of Estrod. She prefers to confine her actions to scouting and information gathering for now. The bulk of the demon forces guarding the Tower of Estrod will be going on an assault against the Defender's Heart. Once they are dead, the Crusaders will have the perfect opportunity to purge the tower of any remaining forces. Okay. Can we... Oh, okay. Okay. Faxon, the red-skinned, long-haired tiefling, raises his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop! Who are you? Crusaders? Well. Oh, sorry. I was reading that in the wrong voice. Crusaders? Well, I was looking to add a couple more Crusaders heads to my collection. Why just assume we're Crusaders, though? Where'd you get that idea? I mean, do we look like Crusaders? Oh, right. The tiefling notices the sacred symbol of Iomine gleaming on the paladin's chest and sighs. I suppose that explains it. You certainly don't look like a Crusader. Thank you. We're no Crusaders. We're just ordinary thieves, vagrants, beggars. His eyes skate over the party and stop at Camellia. Well, and some local princess. You can take her and we'll be on our way. You trying to lie to me, freak? I see the blood of the conquerors on this world flows in your veins, as it does in mine. You could have been on our side, but instead you're bowing and scraping for the mortals. You can die with them. Ah. Okay. Can I intimidate? Whoa! She has a plus 15 intimidate, so what? Disgusting filth. Get out of here before I kill you all. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. Ember has a plus 15? God, she's like that anime character that she's... I was gonna say that like looks cute. It's like a cute young girl or something. But she has like the dead eyes and she just like pulls out a knife like, haha, I'll kill you now. Like that's what she kind of... That's her intimidation. But of course she's not just some, you know, cute young waifu. Because she's also, you know, pretty scarred. But like, Jesus. Plus 15, how does it even work? What does she do? What does she do? It seems that Killis took all the most intimidating and bloodthirsty warriors with him. Only the cowardly rabble have remained behind with Faxon. Half of them quickly turned to flee the tower, with Faxon's rebuking profanities following them as they go. I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few more minutes of life, if you answer my questions. The tiefling shoots you a vicious grin. You won't be getting out if you're alive either way, so why not? Let's have a chat. Who are you? You do not look like a museum worker. I am Faxon, servant of Baphomet, the ranking member of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth in this city, and new master of this tower. And you better watch your mouth, or else my curses will rip your soul to flaming shreds. So what did you forget in the museum? For the last 3 months, this tower has served as a cover for me and my servants. I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled an entire regiment of my Templars into the city. It's the ideal place for a secret hideout. The museum was left in charge of a doddering old man who can hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabras, we plunged a blade into the Crusader's back, and a glorious fight it was. Now, Lord Xanthier, also known as the Plagued One, has ordered us to strip Canabras of everything that might be of interest to him and remove it from the city. He is a great master of the occult and magical arts, and this museum is chock full of all kinds of relics that could prove very interesting to study. What's with your tattoo? You look awful. The tiefling gives you a hateful glare. Lady Minago was displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Minago wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally, Discari, to wrest control away from that idiot Killas. But I failed. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So, this dude and his Templars follow Baphomet. We've been seeing Baphomet's followers everywhere, including that, the cult from the very beginning, or the shield maze. And then Discari is actually not part of it, which makes sense because he's his own thing. And Monago serves Baphomet, but Discari just happened to attack the city at the same time with his demons. And then Baphomet's cultists took that as a sign to attack as well. So they're two separate factions. One is just taking advantage of the other's initiative. It seems like. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like rank-and-file crusaders. When I bring Monago your heads, all will be forgiven and she'll remove this brand. Excuse me. Well, you should have run when you first saw me. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury as he releases a feral shriek that sets his gang slavering for your blood. His gang of what, 2 people? The demons and Templars give answering howls to their leader and surge forward to attack. Whoa, that's an impressive mace you got there, friend. Very impressive. Let me take a look at you. You are not as resistant as your outsider brethren. Okay. Okay. Where are you? You're over here. Okay. Can you not shoot from up here? We don't need point blank shot. Okay, there we go. So let's take another shot. He does not have any kind of resistances, so we don't... Oh, where's our arrows? Okay.
Make every strike count.
15 damage, very good. Oh! Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth, hello. Hi. Just gonna go bless. We'll jiff. Let's do blur. And go there. Melko. I wonder what this is. This angel buff. I'm looking at my character sheet here. Attack. Damage. Saves? No. No. I'm looking for like the angel buff icon to pop up in one of these. Huh. What does this do? Ember. Just out of range. We can Bonebreaker you though. The Fortitude save of +1. You'd probably want a reflex save, but I don't think you can't get close enough for the burning hands. We can also slumber. The will save. But let's try this. Oh! You got him. I think you got him. Pretty safe to say. That dude's dead as fuck. Oh! Oh, hi. More of you. Oh, reduced to 0. Wait. Reduced to 0? Damage result 10. Damage Melko was reduced to 0. Hold up. Is this angelic buff giving us damage reduction? What? Alright, take another shot. Make sure this hits.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Perfect, perfect. Alright, alright.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, also I should turn off the ghost touch weapon. We don't need that.
Time to share your treasures.
Whew. Whew. Do not fuck with her.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's move up a little bit. Oh, I still can't get down there? Ah! I'm so slow. Holy light bathe me. What the fuck? Dude. Just ignoring acid arrows like this, that's amazing. That's freaking crazy.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god, Lan. Oh my god. Freaking Sniper Legolas up here. Jesus. Jesus.
Go for their hearts!
Honestly, I don't like his character that much, but you just can't deny that he's doing pretty damn good.
Cover me, all right?
Like, doing really damn good.
Into the fray.
I mean, honestly, like, our entire team is doing good.
So it comes to
They didn't
this.
even need me. Wow. I'm going to assume that this, whatever this is
Watch out for trouble.
reducing damage. Maybe it's like it gives us damage reduction evil or something. You know, like you need an evil weapon to get through it. So all that damage from acid arrows, which would have probably have killed Melko, was all resisted. So good. So good. And then Lan just sniped the frickin' boss. A heavy mace of fire. It is one-handed, 1d3 fire. Okay. Simple weapon proficiency. So again, like, he could use it, but his attack bonus would drop to a 1. That would be bad, although it looks cool. That would be bad. And then if she uses it, her attack bonus would drop to a whatever. A 5. And that's with her buff on right now in Bless. So like a 3. Because she needs finesse weapons. But we'll keep it. We'll keep it. This isn't a Warhammer, so this isn't my preferred weapon. I could put it on me, though, I suppose. Right, I got that virtuous start. I keep forgetting about this. Keep forgetting about it. Look at this. I am just stacked, man. I got a mace, I got a shield, I got a glaive, I got a freaking giant star knife. Actually, hold on. Should you have the star knife? Oh, you can't use the star knife, right? Okay. Let me put the shield with the mace for now. Okay.
Keep your calm.
There is a basement.
I found something.
There is a trap.
Watch your back. I am helpful, am I not?
You are. Push the column?
The mongrel did it.
Oh my god, oh my goodness. So if I had snuck somebody around, we could have had them push a column on one of the enemies. Not the boss, but like one of those demons that are sitting there. That's... I didn't know that type of stuff was in this game.
Many roads to success.
Okay. Well, now I know. Now I know. Because, like, to get over there past the people, because there's a dude here, you would have had to make that athletics check. The person would have jumped over here, then stealthed around, stealth, like, back up, or maybe up these stairs. I see. Interesting. Yep. Push the column. You could have pushed this down. Wow, that's weird. Alright, well, let's check the basement. Why we still have this buff. Oh, whatever this buff does.
I will guide.
Quick save. Is that Solus from Dragon Age? A pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet. What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I'm Telmer, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Xanthier, the Plagued One. And do forgive me, but Faxon has been assigned to this command, has he not? Where is he? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of the valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanthier has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canabras and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as a place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault. But there are some objects of interest among the exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on those. But where is Faxon? Finest thieves of Mindeb. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed to the floor will be gone when you turn around and again. The demons have no chance against them. Masters of our trade we are. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thieving has never led to anything but harm. Trust me. If you fought the way you thieve, now that might be useful. No thanks. Every person has their calling, and this is mine. But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Damn. Where's the museum custodian? Over in the gallery? I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where's Faxon? He did say... Who are you? Praise Baphomet. Scribe and senior aide to Lord Xanthier the Plagued One. I feel like we should attack him, right? I mean, the music makes it sound like he's not a threat. That's what's really throwing me off is this music that they chose for this. I'm gonna say clear off before I kill you. The half-elf pitches forward but then grabs his bag and leaps away from you. You're lying. You want me to turn away so you can strike me in the back and take the papers that have been entrusted to me. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his bag as he goes. No, I have valuable letters from Lord Xanthier here. I must destroy them. The cultist balls the pages up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth and begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming, his face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. His expressions veer from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals for you to help. You want some salt or pepper with that? Now, I've never tried eating paper myself, but a little seasoning goes a long way. Whatever the meal. Silently watch. I am good. Help the poor wretch. I don't care if those pages contain the innermost secrets of Baphomet himself. I am not touching that. Oi! The cultist calls finally, and then after taking a trembling breath, leaps upstairs and takes off running. He disappears, leaving you with a wad of correspondences that is much worse for the wearer. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was weird.
Focus on the goal.
That was very weird. Angels. I've been told that if you open the book, sometimes you actually get buffs? Don't know if that's 100% true or not, but... Copper vessel and the oil inside it were sanctified by Relius, priest of Iomedae. Okay, so this is where some relics were.
Watch out for trouble.
Okay. This is the custodian. The old man, looking around absentmindedly, shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured as they level a magic wand at you. Stay back! Which are you, robber or demon? Hey, take it easy, Gramps. So that's the way it is. You see horns and you think thief or demon? Quit scaring the old man, dummy. Have you seen your horns? They... how should I put this? Don't exactly inspire trust in a city that's currently overrun with demons. Hey, there are horns, and then there are horns. Listen, we're not going to hurt you. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower his wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there is no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What were we talking about? Who are you? I think his expression grows distraught and mournful as though he is on the verge of crying. I forget. His gaze falls on a piece of cloth carefully stitched to his cloak, which reads, Teldon, Tower of Estrod Museum Custodian. Ah! I am Teldon, the custodian here. My memory isn't what it once was. My faculties are failing me. But at one time, my mind could cut like a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of the Lost Chapel. But I'm an old man now. Sometimes I set down my keys for one moment, and the next I can't remember where I put them. With a pleased smile, the old man pulls a hefty set of keys from his pocket and proudly shows them to you. Here they are! My keys! My lovely keys. I would never give you away to anyone. And he stows them back in his pocket. What are the keys for? Oh, these keys are for everything. I can open every door in the Tower of Estrod with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all times and never be parted from them, not even for a second. And why is that? Because if the keys were left unattended, then they would be pinched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who'd strip the mountain of all its treasures. What are y'all looking at me for? Woodruff exclaims indignantly, even though no one is looking at him. Can you give me the keys? Out of the question. According to museum protocol, the custodian does not have the right to hand over the keys to another. I am personally responsible for the safety of the exhibits in the storeroom. Listen, how about... Don't you understand? This museum holds things that could help the fight against the demons. Biting his lip, the old man holds out the keys to you. You're right. I'm just an old duffer. Take whatever will help you and go defend the city. So why did the demons spare you? The museum custodian looks at you in stark surprise. Demons? There have been no demons in this museum. I heard them breaking into the tower, but then everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came down, a half-elf. He said Canopus was under attack, but that the Crusaders had already recaptured the tower. He said he'd been sent to oversee the evacuation of the museum. He's very pleased to find me here. I've proved a very useful resource. I showed him all the most valuable relics, explained what they were, and he wrapped them up, labeled them, and carried them off somewhere. Well, that's unfortunate. And I've been here all this time. The old man gives the keys a satisfied shake, which he doesn't have anymore. I locked the doors and stood guard to make sure no demon got them, but I've seen not one of them. Haven't heard any either. I've grown hard of hearing over the years. That half-elf was a demon worshipper. The old man frowns in confusion. What do you mean, demon worshipper? That fine young lad, so well dressed, so polite? But he said the Crusader... Oh my word, the relics! We must go after them. The old man works himself into a state, bitterly lamenting as he roots through his many pockets, but the outburst doesn't last long. The motion of his hand slows and the awareness fades from his eyes. He stares off into the distance and then looks at you, wets his lips and sheepishly inquires, Sorry, did you say something? Tell me about the exhibits. The old man seems to come to life. It will take a lifetime to tell you all there is to know, but I'll take you on a tour of the highlights. Some of my personal favorites. You should have a look for yourself, you won't regret it. For instance, we have a painting here depicting angels fighting demons. Now you may find it hard to believe, but the First Crusades, many heavenly beings fought shoulder to shoulder with the Crusaders. And these two in the painting are Targona and Lariel, the Silver Twins, as they were called. I actually met them, you know, when I was a young man studying under Master Sicarius. They had no airs or graces about them. They walked among the mortals, they spoke to us, they healed our wounds. Lady Targona, I remember especially well. She had a special unearthly wisdom within her. The angel, L'Ariel, on the other hand, was known for his daring, and the youngest Crusaders idolized him. I wonder where they are now, the twins. We don't have celestial beings in our ranks anymore. They all left sometime during the Second Crusade, on a very important mission, they said. But I do love looking at this painting and remembering those days when envoys of the heavens walked among us, and the light that seemed to shine from within them. The old man wipes his eyes. What was I saying? You must be a messenger, yes? Or are you a visitor? Why did those times end? Why did the Celestials not fight with us still? Heaven has not abandoned us, surely. Heaven is above us, far, far away. Everyone there is good, I heard. But they can't see us from all the way up there. You said that the angels Targona and L'Ariel are twins, but how can angels have siblings? That's a good question. Of course, angels are not born like mortals, so they can't have a mother and a father, or sisters and brothers, as we understand them. Angels come into being from reincarnated souls, or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Sometimes angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female, although that is not generally their way. Some of them can also develop bonds of camaraderie, or even of kinship. But the case of the Silver Twins is rarer still. They are two angels who emerged from one soul. What else should they call themselves, if not twins? Okay. I'm going to tell you to go to the Defender's Heart. There's good people there. His gaze falls upon the traces of the ransacking, and the old man becomes lost in thought, as though trying to find an explanation for what he is seeing. You know what happened here, don't you? Thieves, they were, prowling about, wanting to rob the museum, but I stopped them. Those ne'er-do-wells came in here, and I gave them what for, a dose of battle magic. They won't be back. Don't you worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. Okay, I gotta go. Go to the place. You'll be safe there. Well, safer anyway.
Keep your calm.
I assume he's gonna go at some point. Do we have to pick the lock? Don't we have the keys? The keys open the doors to the museum at the Tower of Estrod. Do I have to, like, put them in my inventory?
I'd better pass this on to someone else.
Unlocked. There we go. Okay. You just have to pick the lock.
What's that there? Might be trap, might be treasure.
Jesus.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not? I am helpful, am I not?
What we got? Almanac of the Tower of Estrod. A kukri. A falcata. Non-magical. Yaniel. Info. Okay. The kukri is Grace of Peace. This +1 cold iron kukri deals an additional +2 damage against undead creatures. Finesse wielding. It is a martial proficiency, so you can't use it and you can't use it, and you're the two that I would want to use it. Well, I suppose I can give it to you. Actually, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Jesus.
I hope you appreciate this.
Another composite long... What is this? Magical essence. Expensive and valuable substance sought after by craftsmen and wizards who create magical items. Okay. Entrapping. Whenever this +1 composite longbow confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 10-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw, become entangled. Well, you have a +2. The wicked longbow. So, no. We could give it to Ember. We give her a +2. I mean, not exactly. No. No. Let's see. If I had that, it'd be a +7. Okay. So I guess this would be a better ranged weapon than the Virtuous Star Knife? So then the question is, which one is better for you? They're both the same damage, but this deals 2 but this deals 1d3 additional damage, though. But, I mean, you're probably never going to use it, though. I don't know. I don't know.
There are many
Figure something
roads
out.
to success.
A map? Another book? See if it gives you anything? Nope. Okay. Oh! A chain shirt and some money. And a counterfeit thingy. Lady Kalandra's chain shirt. A +2, and it's mithril. What does mithril do? Wonderful material from which to create armor, and is occasionally used for other items as well. Most mithril armors are one category lighter than normal for purposes of movement and other limitations. Heavy armors are treated as medium, and medium armors are treated as light, but light armors are still treated as light. This decrease does not apply to proficiency in wearing the armor. Spell failure chances for armors and shields made from mithril are decreased by 10%. Maximum dex bonuses are increased by 2, and armor check penalties are decreased by 3. Damn. Interesting. Very interesting. So 6 armor class and 6 to your max dexterity. And arcane spell failure chance only goes down to 10%. Oh, you can't wield this though. This would be pretty good for him. It's also good for you. You don't have any spell failure chance though. But this would bring your AC up to 21. Though I still think I would prefer it to be on Woljif. But he would need the feat. Because the arcane spell failure chance dropping down to a 10, and considering he has a 5 dexterity bonus, so he's going to have an 11 armor from that. Because right now he just has, so we would replace the braces of armor. I mean, I guess he would just get a 6 on top of what he has, so you drop that by, or 4, so you'd be up to a 21 as a rogue. It's not bad. 21 as a rogue is not bad. There's still other things we could give him.
I will guide.
I guess that's it? Oh, wait. Was there another thing over here? No, we just checked that. Okay. So that's the tower. And I'm assuming we can... Okay, that door's already open.
Focus on the goal.
So we can walk through. The translucent silhouette of the winged female warrior glows softly. You brought us back to waking. Greetings. Who are you? Not who. What? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes, and myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. Lots of things seem silent only until you care to listen to them. Like here, someone's memory has awoken to reveal itself to us. So your memories of who? Of the heroes the city wished to immortalize. Go, touch a memory, see how they remembered us. After all, this place was created so that our names would never disappear into the mists of history. There used to be a place like this near Neathholm. Quiet, calm. I used to walk among the plinths and pedestals, wondering... The people who founded the place, what was driving them? Were they thinking about future generations? How to pass down their wisdom and show the right path? Or were they thinking of themselves, trying to keep their names and deeds alive? But then the ceiling collapsed and that place didn't exist anymore, so my question was moot. I wish I could say that we have not dishonored your memory, but Canabras lies in ruins, and we... But you fearlessly battled the invaders with no thought for yourself. You have earned no censure. We are proud of you. Right. In the olden days, mortalkind lost to the demons time after time after time, and now their descendants are continuing their losing streak. How could they not be proud of that? So why did you help me? A soft smile appears on the woman's face. I sensed something in you, as if you are close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do so again. I sense that light dwells within you. Very recently you were threatened by a powerful demon and dark bloodlust tried to enslave your soul, but you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. I wonder if that was what happened before the game started then. Because, like, the Locust dude didn't try to enslave my soul. So that must have happened before the game. Huh. Huh. Okay. Farewell, Vision. Farewell. The power that gives us the semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be but memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. Damn. Well, that's sad. Some magical memories are gonna be gone. Still, thank you for your help. Couldn't have done it without you. Let's see, Arende party. Oh yeah, the party house. Right. Okay. Well, I suppose we just go? I wish to enter this home. They're currently sieged by demons. Oh shit. So that can make people fumble, huh?
Keep your calm.
Oh! There be demons over here. Turn that on.
Endure this.
Move back. Try a slumber one. Awesome.
I'll cut you wide open.
Actually, here, let's just turn off turn-based battles. There we go. Such darling little creatures. What in the... Jesus. Get out of here, people. What are you doing? Also, this guy, I just remember, I think, was he the guy at the beginning who was a kind of an asshole? Yeah, that portrait. I remember this portrait. Darren. He's neutral evil Aasimar. Interesting. Run, citizens! And we got some bars over here. Hey! Aranka! I was looking for you! Oh, why? Why would you? Why? Oh, no. Stinking Cloud. Let's see, your enemy Dretch is immune to the condition nauseated. Okay. I'm not the one who did that. Alright. Let's just go in.
Zap you. Why not both?
Good. Oh my god. Well, it's good that she's here. Wow, he's actually fighting. What the fuck?
The
Yeah.
inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. Ooh. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of people here. Let me switch my weapon. Let's do that. You're just gonna keep
Distract them from
attacking. Alright. And then your piercing scream.
Surrender or else.
The arc. Okay, let's do... Move over here. And then... kill this wizard. Hit him again. Got him.
Too late to get apologies. I'm sorry I have to do this.
Weird, man. It's so much faster in real time, but like I lost track a little bit. How did we fare? Did we fare okay? I just didn't want to go through all of the nobles' turn as they just run around in circles. Okay. Did Aranka live? Okay, hold on. Thank you, stranger. The girl does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons, and for your timely entrance. I swear I don't know who has me enraged more today, the demons or the oh-so-affable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ilke's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasped her hands together. Ilke's is alive? And he's made a brilliant new friend! It's a shame it had to happen now when the city is under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. How did you... Stop the screaming! It's fine! How did you end up here? Hallrune's hounds found me and the wallflower, and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Hallrune holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy, so I picked a good place to lie low. That is, until the demons showed up. Now that's more like it. So I have inadvertently been harboring a traitor wanted by the Canabrus Inquisition. This day wasn't such a waste after all. Uh-huh. Do you know where that third person of your group is? Wallflower? No idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. The girl becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Canabras Market Square. Okay. Tell me about yourself. I am Aranka, traveling bard and follower of Desna. Many of my fellow bards are rootless misfits who wander the world, unwilling or unable to live. The screams are driving me crazy. They're driving me actually crazy. For me, that's the only partly true. I have a wonderful family. My mother, family, grandmother, and brother. Right now, they're far away. I'm pretty sure. Okay. A bard, that's great. I love singing. Were you singing a song? Sorry, I don't think this is a good time to sing a long, sweeping epic. What can you tell me about the master? About the count, we're just gonna breeze through this. Wanted to smash a jug over his head. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, all I can say is the count's servants flee this place like rats from a sinking ship. No one ever stays for long. I even heard that one servant complained that he always feels uneasy around the count's home, like someone's watching him. Okay. Yeah, that's the word on the street, too. This mansion is the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all thieves are afraid to set foot. Are you deliberately talking as if I'm not here? Excellent. Like any polite host, I shall return the favor and act as if you're not here either. So why did you decide to break into the Warstone and cast magic on him? You put your lives at risk. But it wasn't a demon trap, she said forcefully. Then her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the Whirlwind and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years. I think that Queen Galfrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evil if we just line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching up the sturdy battle cry. This screaming. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Halrin are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. We will never defeat the demons. Challenge principles my friends not least we trusted. Didn't work out. Great idea. Marching straight in line would work. Shut up, Lan. Naive children, that's what you are. Shut up, Sela. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet, and they're not hiding under the bed, so I think I'm safe for now. If you find on my own, I'll go to the temple or Ilkez. Or to Ilkez. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. Alright. Good luck. May Desna be with you. What is this? It's a harp. It's a harp of Desna. Okay, this dude.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house. Count David Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Wow. Bona fide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
Got him.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Well, Canabras lies in ruins. Daskari killed Terendelev. The Warstone has been captured. And you're asking me why Demon's Gate crashed your party?
Canabras in ruins.
You were there!
Well. And I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window. It seems as though Daskari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
I don't like you, die. Well, what? Tell me about yourself.
As a child, I had my very own pony.
Oh.
I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around.
He's got a point.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the ward stones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself.
Really?
The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago, in the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge. The demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
Uh-huh. Well, you can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Irabeth's Blade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
Oh
As
boy.
regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
Like he's a neutral evil?
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
He has all his friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
He doesn't look like a whiner.
Oh, I
And
forgot
he
you
can
were
hold his
there.
own, so he won't be dead weight.
I totally forgot. Oh, I legit forgot we were talking about it. He even has his own menu and everything. He just all of a sudden talks from like my backpack. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh right, yes, you're there. All right.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sure. Not right now though. You go to the place. Oh, Jesus. Who's doing all this screaming? They're dead. They're all dead. What the fuck? Oh, it's still there. Leave, please. Oh my god, it's over. Alright. The screaming is done. I'm gonna end it there. I mean, we still have a decent amount of spells. I'll probably just keep going to Gorham's Mansion at this point, but we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Take care.